Hey everyone, this is AVJV Gaming bringing you this FIFA 15 video on the official 5-star skiller list for FIFA 15, which I'm going to go through in just a second, guys. There's 31 players that have 5-star skills moves, and this is the official list, so it's going to be quite exciting. And the reason I want to cover this one is because I'm going to get my hands on as many of them as I can, and even that player up front there, you can see Pele. I'm going to be trying to get my hands on him for FIFA 15, which I actually missed out a chance on 14, but nonetheless, we'll get started with number 31 from the list, which is Fidel Martínez, who's actually one of my favourite players back last year and on the World Cup edition. So it's great to see that he's going to be maintaining his 5-star skill moves, and also not really been given such an upgrade, but he's still a silver player nonetheless. So quite an awesome player, great work rates on him, and hopefully we'll get to see him in quite a lot of our hybrid squads. Another player we have here, number 30, is Nadir. I'm going to go by his first name, and he's actually new to the game in terms of 5-star skill moves. He does play for Dundee United, so that's a potential player to have, especially with Mackay-Steven in those squad builders. I'm going to be having a few hybrid squads, so you'll probably see him featured over there. Number 29 is Mohamed Elyounoussi, and he's a 5-star skiller with 4-star weak foot. Actually a new 5-star skiller to 15, so it's going to be quite awesome to see him there. He's in the Norwegian league as well, so get a bit of a variety in those squad builders over there. Now, next up, number 28, yes, Mackay-Steven is a 5-star skiller still in 15, and he's actually moved from a left winger to a cam, so he's going to be playing more for central role. He's got the 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, which could be quite awesome on him, and you can see the medium work rate, so that might play very well in his favour. Next player we have, number 27, is Elton, and if you guys remember his picture from last year, bigger throw. This year he's kind of lost that, but he still has the 5-star skill move, so he does keep that going into this game, and he was a really awesome player in the Saudi League, so it's going to be quite fun to see how many players also in the Saudi League there are with 5-star skill moves. But anyway, we'll get through that list. Now anyway, you can see we've got a Turkish League player over here, Alanzinho. We're going to go by his first name, Alan, over there. 5-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. He's a left-footed player, and he's a centre mid, but he's got medium work rate, so yeah, we'll probably just see him staying in that position in the game. Over here, we're into the next player, number 25, and Shikabala. We're going to say Mohamed over there. 5-star skill, a new one. He plays for Sporting, so that's going to be quite an interesting player, because I think I was told that Quaresma's in the game, so he's going to be another player to really look for. But over here we have Masuku, 5-star skiller as well, coming over from FIFA 14 and maintaining those 5-star skill moves. Not really had a massive upgrade either, so it's going to be quite fun to have a little bit of a player from Orlando Pirates. Now, over here, a new 5-star skiller to the game is Vitinho, and over there you can see Victor. He's got 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, a Brasilver nonetheless, and also he's from the Russian League. So we lost a Russian League skiller last year with the McGeady coming to the Premier League, and now actually we've got one back in the Russian League, so it's going to be quite fun to see over there that the league doesn't get neglected this season. We have Wellington Silva, who's actually been upgraded to a 5-star skiller, and he pretty much deserved it last year, just a bit unlucky that EA didn't give him it. But over there you can see 91 pace on a right winger, so do expect him in quite a few squads. Next Brasilva we have over here is Kelvin, and even though we lost the Liga do Brazil, we've got quite a few 5-star skillers from Brazil. But anyway, Kelvin, really awesome player. I actually only got to play one game with him last year, and he turned out every year he's just an absolute awesome player. So left-footed player, coming in on the right hand side, just get those powerful finesse shots, and your opponents are history. Arroyo over here, new player from Ecuador, and well, actually new to 5-star skill moves, but he was there last year in the game as well, and he's got 4-star weak foot as a left winger, so quite a nice player as well. Great work rate, so he's going to be quite an interesting one. Now, over to number 19, we've got Assaidi, and this guy, I used to use him so much when he used to play in the Dutch league. Now he's finally over there. You can see he's actually been downgraded from a rare gold to a silver, so nonetheless, I think he's going to have quite a high value in the game. Now, this is one of the players, I have to say, guys, I have to stress nonetheless, Yassine Chikawi, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, really awesome player last year. He's been upgraded from a silver to a gold, and he's going to be one of the most overpowered players in the game. You can probably expect his price to go through the roof, so if you do get him, treasure him, and probably make a big profit on him after a couple of weeks of the game being out. We got Maxim over here from the Bundesliga, and he's also been upgraded from a silver into a gold, and he's actually a really awesome player. Nice all-round balanced stats, and his card last year was really overpowered, so with 5-star skill moves this year, it's just going to be an addition that's going to be quite awesome to a Bundesliga squad. We have Hatem Ben Arfa next up from Hull City. with 5-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. He actually transferred from Newcastle over to Hull City in the transfer window. And yeah, haven't really seen much of him last season, so it's going to be quite interesting to see him how he plays this year. Over here, Aidan McGeady, nonetheless, keeping those 5-star skill moves, rocking the McGeady spin. And it's going to be quite interesting there, because I always did ask that when the demo came out. I said, will McGeady have his 5-star skill moves? And yes is the question from EA. Now, next up we have Fernandez from Fiorentina from the Serie A, and he does have 5-star skill moves, been upgraded in terms of skill moves, because last year I think he had 4-star and 4-star. This year he's got the 5-star, and he's got some really good long shot stats as well, because I do remember that from last year. So really awesome player. Do get him in your Serie A sides if you are going to be building that. And over here we have Memphis Depay from the Netherlands, and he plays for PSV over there. Really awesome player as well. I cannot stress, this guy's been upgraded from last year. I think he was a 4-star skiller, so really going to be fun to use him in your squads. 91 pace as well. Guys, it's going to be difficult to catch him. And then next up we have Adel Tarap, or as Matt Denton would say, Tarabat, and he plays for QPR over there. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He's a centre forward, so that's going to be quite a nice one instead of him being a left winger. And really awesome player. He's moved back, I think, from the Serie A. So over here next we have Douglas Costa. Another new 5-star skiller over here, which actually last year he was a 4-star skiller, I remember that, and Bernard used to be a 5-star, but this year Costa's a 5-star skiller. 3-star weak foot as a striker with some really nice pace stats on him, so that's going to be quite awesome. And next is the player that I really like, is Quaresma. Used him so much, I believe, back in FIFA 12, or was it FIFA 11, and he was such an epic player, hands down one of my favourites, and put him along with Ronaldo and Quaresma on your side, and your opponents are literally going to suffer, so really excited to use him in the game. Next we have the legend Ronaldinho over there, who is a 5-star skiller, still in the game, and I'm just so happy that he's in the game, because he's such an awesome legend in the game, in my opinion. In real life, just such a quality player, so it's going to be quite interesting. He's had a pace decrease, or a downgrade in his pace, so yeah, I don't think that's going to make a difference. Nonetheless, he's just going to be so cool with his skill moves. And next we have Nani, so another Sporting 5-star skiller. Sporting have 2 now, so Nani, he transferred from Manchester United over to Sporting, and he's maintained his 5-star skill moves, but he's playing on the right hand side. Next we have Mubarak Basufa from the Russian league, and plays for Lokomotiv over there. 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. I actually used to trade him quite a lot last season, if you guys did see my videos last year. So going to be probably trading him quite a bit this year. Next up, we have a new 5-star skiller to the list, which is Cuadrado. Plays for Fiorentina as well. 5-star skiller, 3-star weak foot. This guy's got pace. He's got 5-star skill moves. What's going to stop him this season from being one of those outstanding players, especially with the Barbos? He's going to be quite unstoppable. Next up, nonetheless, number 5 is Neymar, and I really couldn't imagine the game without giving him 5-star skill moves. It would probably be the biggest mistake on EA's side. But 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, really nice pace, nice finishing in terms of his shooting and dribbling wise. So yeah, he's going to be quite an awesome player. Now, our first 5-star skiller, well, I think 5-star skill legend in 15 is going to be JJ Ochoa. 5-star skiller, 4-star weak foot. I hope I didn't butcher his name too much, but looks like a really all-round quite interesting card over there. And as a cam, probably switch him up to a striker and play him with a few other players. But number 3, Franck Ribéry from the Bundesliga, plays for Bayern Munich, and yeah, 5-star skiller still into 15, so it's going to be another player to look out for in the game. Number 2 is Cristiano Ronaldo. He does over there, you can see 5-star skill moves. Think he deserved 5-star weak foot, but yeah, I've given him 4 because they can never make him overpowered, purely because they have to have always Messi as the best player in terms of on the cover and whenever they compare the two. But yeah, really looking forward to using him. I used him so much in 14, and he was definitely really, really awesome. And next up here you see Pele, an FUT legend, exclusive to Xbox, and 5-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, and loads of people got to use him last year. I was very unlucky not to. So fingers crossed, guys, this year we'll be able to use him in one of our squads. Now, that was about it, guys, for the 5-star skillers. I'm going to be trying to get my hands on as many of them as possible, and I'll also talk to you guys tomorrow about prices of certain players, how to trade, because the web app is out tomorrow. Well, it could be out later on tonight, so fingers crossed we might have a video tonight or maybe tomorrow with the start of the Journey series. Also, have another video deciding the next trade to a team. So we're going to be doing lots of trading. You guys are going to get involved, and we're going to have as much fun as possible. So we'll talk about different tips, trading methods, and everything along the lines there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I look forward to trying out all these 5-star skillers into FIFA 15. But yeah, Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. By all means, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new for more daily FIFA 15 content. And this has been AVJV Gaming, and I'll catch you guys then.